everyone, Higherself Magic here. How are you? Just to let you know, in case you're new, I'm an intuitive reader and I read through the moon and fairies. So I get fairy messages and I deal with the moon. It's very significant in my astrology readings, as are planet placements. We've got Saturn, who's just moved direct at the 4th, and he's very, very strong in my readings right now. This reading is for whoever is feeling they are not enough. You are enough, and I'm going to show you through this reading how enough you are. So let's have a look at that. Now, I've been channeling with Sarah Elizabeth. I've already cleared the energy, but let me do that one more time. There we go. I've been in here a lot of today doing different readings. I did one this morning for a chameleon type person who wasn't going to be a chameleon anymore. This one, my message is for someone who feels they are not enough, someone who's not sleeping easily. So, you know, they're thinking, why can't I sleep? Babies sleep wherever, cats and dogs sleep wherever, but I can't sleep. I'm tossing and turning. Sleep seems so simple. Like we know, babies do it all the time. And old people do it all the time. They just close their eyes and off they go. But when your brain gets stuck in that on position, what can you do? Talk to yourself, count sheep. So someone here is feeling that difficulty, and I'm getting messages for you. It's a lot of it's to do with you don't feel you are enough, or you've done enough, or you've done something wrong. You've put yourself on the wrong path. You regret so much. Well, don't, because nothing's set in stone, but at the same time, what is ours never passes us by. And I do believe very strongly that we have when we're born, we have a way forward. That soulmate of ours, that true twin flame, is going to show at some point. We don't know when. We're on a carriage. We're born, we're put on a carriage, like a train carriage, and people come on and then they go off. And some people lose parents quite early on and they have to develop a different strategy. Let's look at what cards came up for you here. We've got immerse, we've got exploration, we've got balance with Libra, we've got Mars, motion, we've got strength, you being very dignified as a person and finding an inner strength. This is coming to you. And we've got Leo, the sun, and that you will shine. You will be someone's sunshine. Like they say, don't take my sunshine away. So let's go back to that train carriage. You're on this train carriage from the day you're born. We have invisible cords with people, soul contracts with people. They come on, they come off. And some of them stay our whole life. Possibly because they're linked to us blood-wise, or we are lucky enough to find the perfect partner who is our twin flame early, or our soulmate. But very often people get off. They don't stay the whole way. We have a new chapter with new people. Sometimes we get betrayed. Sometimes we have a fallout and we regret that, but you know, that's not there for no reason either. It's there because that person's not right for you. You're meant to fall out. And here we've got resources. So let's read what these say. And we've got Mercury messages coming in. So we've got just the right amount. How wonderful is that? I want to do a message, fairy message for you at the end. We've got clarity coming in and the sun. I'm going to put that there because I really do feel that that is the source of you feeling better about yourself. So you've immersed yourself in your problems. There could have been a Cancer sign involved at some point. There could have been a Cancer sign involved at some point. You've held your dignity the whole way through, even if you've been betrayed and let down. That is absolutely truth. And you are an explorer. You explore problems. That's possibly why sleep is a problem, in that you think things, you overthink things. And of course, sometimes you will go retrograde in your thoughts. You think, oh, blame myself, you know, give myself the rap for that, give myself the blame. But you are most certainly someone who does shine in people's lives, and that creates a lot of jealousy. You also maintain that strength. You have an inner strength which creates a lot of balance in your life for you and your children. So you might be feeling really bad on the inside, but on the outside you will show this smiling, shining source of warmth and light for people around you. But in your solitude, you find it difficult to disassociate your feelings with a need to relax and to be calm. And as we get towards December the 31st, there will be a solar calm coming in for you, where things will be much more clear. You will get messages which will help you understand situations more, and resources will come in to put things in motion for your work. So if you have been experiencing difficulties, that's all going to change. But a lot of it is going to depend on action from yourself. Your voice matters. Trust that you are what's needed here at the moment. You are not important. You are extremely important, and you will find yourself in your element at the right time and the right place, and you will have the advantage when that all comes in. And it's not going to take too long, but it's up to you to make the choice, the right choice, when that comes in. And what I said before is nothing, what's yours does not pass you by, but you do very often in life get two choices, and it's very important as you get older and that carriage has gone on and on and on, that you give a lot of time and thought to decision making. You explore the possibilities, so you get the balance, so you get the right motion, so you get the right clarity. And you have to have more faith in yourself. I think you need to develop more of a confidence strategy in yourself. Dodge the obstacles. The obstacles that come in, just accept them. I was doing this in an earlier reading as being necessary tools for moving forwards. If an obstacle comes in, be appreciative of that, because that could change everything. That could make you go down the right route and not the wrong route. Be with the right people, not the wrong people. And when you see those obstacles go and they've gone, and the opportunities come in, you realize that you're in the right place and you have the potential and the resources within yourself to the resources are within you. So you might not think you're enough, but you're more than enough to create the success that's needed. So play your strength card, which is here. Use your contacts, sing the song that best fits your voice, and do so with the humble respect of the process that's taking place. You're part of a process like everyone else in the world, and the universe has your back, and it's removing people that are not good for you. So they might cause some sleepless nights by what they say, what they do, but when they're gone, you're going to find a lot more calm. it's all about decluttering. And I don't know whether you heard my reading last week, and this is for that person again, that decluttering is so important. Decluttering of people, decluttering of things, decluttering of things that are no longer necessary in your life. It's like you're cleaning your house up, and you're going to put things away in the right places. I said this last week, and I'm getting these messages with my dragon crystal ball there. I've got someone decluttering their rooms and putting things away in the right places, so they get a lot of space and clarity and cleanness. So you can separate what you need to keep out because you need it every day, or you need it right now, and what you can let go, what you can put away, what you can give away, what you no longer want in your life. And here we've got the crystal, and I'm going to put it right here because the crystal is giving you the strength to make the right decisions, to put away what is not needed and to keep what is. And from that, you're going to get a lot of spiritual harmony. So what you throw out might be useful to someone else, but it will create an inner commotion if you keep it. And so when you give it away because you don't need it, what do you do with it? Is it holding you back? Yeah. So let it go, and then you can move forwards and move with a spiritual breeze, a spiritual buzz that helps you weigh out the pros and cons and analyze various scenarios so much more easily than you've done in the past. I'm going to do a little bit of the tarot for you in this reading, my mini tarot, which I've read since I was 18. So you might see notes on the back there from when I was a young girl learning the tarot. So I think there's an awful lot of beauty coming in, but you're having to, the energy feels a bit static. That's why you feel you're not enough. Things haven't moved enough, carefully enough. You're not enough to have created success. But the energy feels as if it's going on quite slowly, but things will speed up for you soon. You are in a good direction. And once you start decluttering, making the right decisions, the wrong people go out of your life that create sleepless nights for you, you are going to be moving into a period of calm, of clarity, and the messages that come in will be from the right people. Someone new is going to come in. Someone's going to be going to the Big Apple at some point, and money is going to be coming in. Look, so making that trip a really fancy, ideal trip. We've got an arrow there, Cupid's arrow. So you're going to be very important to someone, as the flowers are indicating to me. And you've got the world at your feet, and the sun's going to be shining on you. And Mars is creating a lot of movement in your placements, in your chart at the moment. For whoever this is not for any particular sign. I'm going to be doing sign readings over the next few weeks, so have a look at those for all three placements, your sun, your moon and your rising. But what they're saying is meditate, immerse in yourself, meditate and contemplate. Rather than have sleepless nights, meditate, open up to spiritual messages, get better connections and communications with spirit, and you will find that all those disappointing things about life are going to change. Especially, you might have been worried about children, about a child not doing too well. That's going to change as well. Your career, your status, your public face is going to change. You're going to be getting the Midas touch, as that apple shows, and the money there. So you're going to have the Midas touch, and things will start moving quite quickly after the 14th, which is today. This half of November is going to be quite good for you, and you'll be happy with the changes that occur. Much happier than you've been, because up to now you have been feeling at a loss that you're not good enough, and you're going to so change that attitude. Look, you've been putting swords in your own back You've been your own self-sabotager, but it's an end of a cycle. That card is telling us it's an end of a cycle of those failed plans. Now plans are going to be moving in a much more positive, clear direction. And the eclipses from October have definitely started to speed things up and shake things up. And this part of November is big power for you coming in. So money's coming in, someone's coming in, someone very knowledgeable, like an elephant, yeah. Someone who has the highest power, someone who's going to take you to a different level, like be your manager, but be your lover as well. Yes, it's really weird, but this person is going to change a lot. Yeah, Mercury is definitely bringing in messages. It's going to mix things up where you were quite lonely and suddenly you're not going to be lonely at all. Travel opens up. Yeah, you're going to be definitely going to the other side of life, you know, to where you are, and you're going to be thinking you are a natural born leader. Leo card there. You're going to be ruled by the sun. You're going to feel that D3, that natural D3 about you. Yeah. So you're going to have a very different attitude towards yourself. So if you're thinking lowly about yourself at the moment, don't continue, because those limits, those boundaries you set up for yourself are breaking down. Well, not from other people. No one's going to come in and disturb you. I mean, for your own self, you're just going to see yourself in a completely different light very soon. This new moon created the shift yesterday in your thinking. You might not be feeling it right now, but it is going to change. And by the time you get to the full moon at the end of this month and into December, festive season, you're going to be feeling so much better about yourself. And this person, I'm sure you're going to hear from them quite soon. It might be a message that you, but it's going to create a big change in energy. There's going to be some news about this person. Either you've met them online, or you're not looking for them. They're just going to come in. And something very special about you becomes very clear to this other person. So you're going to get past this feeling of not feeling good enough, and you're going to get rid of the toxic people that make you feel like that, and you're going to move forwards to have a better financial situation. And you will notice all the changes in your life. Someone's interfered in your life in the past. Someone's interfered in your life and blocked something you were trying to do, and you blamed yourself, but that manipulation stopped you getting what you needed. And you're healing. You've been healing for quite a while, and you're going to have a lot of success through your hard work and through this new relationship. And the wounded warrior, the hurt you felt, stopped you trusting people. But change is going to come in, and it's going to change everything. Your attitude about yourself. And someone was very selfish, greedy, mean, and they really stopped your wishes being fulfilled. I don't know in what way, but they made you not feel good about yourself. But there's going to be karma for them, because Saturn's gone direct now, and he's dishing out karma. Ooh. And they can't do anything about that. They're going to have to get the dish they deserve. Yeah, you felt left out in the cold with them. Well, you won't be feeling that any longer. No way. Yeah, that special something about you is going to become very clear to this other person who's always been looking for someone just like you. There we've got the 10 of Cups to finish this reading, and the Ace of Wands, new ventures. I'm going to say goodbye to you now. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and listen out for my fairy messages. I'm going to be giving some of those out this evening. Thank you so much.